name is Valarie Loloju. I am a sexual reproductive health and rights expert. I'm a youth development consultant. I also work with the Youth Anti-FGM Network as the Assistant National Coordinator. And I generally use my voice to advocate for the rights of women, especially when it comes to violence. I was inspired to be part of this movement because of privilege. I come from the Samburu community, but I'm so privileged that I never heard about the conversation around FGM in my family ever. I literally came to hear about FGM when I was around 18, 19, when I was now out of the home, and I could now get to know about everything that happens in the community. You know, I remember going to a wedding when I was very young at 10, and the girl was almost my age, and it never really ticked to me like this is a problem. I really enjoyed the tea. So for me, it comes from privilege, to know that I have privilege and to know that I have this particular voice that I can use for a lot of the other vulnerable women and girls who come from my community and other communities as well. I think that, I know that young people play a really big role when it comes to ending harmful cultural practices such as female genital mutilation, because a lot of engagement has been done around elders, around fathers, around individuals who are currently in power. It has really helped advance the fight that we are currently in. But we are looking at a burgeoning population of over 60%. These are people who are going to be dads, who are going to be mothers, who are going to be the chiefs and the village elders, who are going to be the individuals, they're going to be the donors. So if we are able to challenge the values that young people hold right now and attitudes towards harmful cultural practices, then it means that we are giving birth to a whole generation of individuals who say no to harmful cultural practices. And they're the ones who will be calling the shot at that time. So we definitely have a really strong hand in ending harmful cultural practices. Sister to sister for me means a shoulder to lean on. In the work that we do, it's more than the money. Someone said actually there is no money in it. So you need a shoulder to lean on, and not just any shoulder, not the shoulder of someone who works in marketing or in banking. I mean, they can have empathy, but you really want someone who does the same work that you do, that they understand that when you complain that you're carrying the burden of the community, that it's not coming from a point of bitterness, but it's just coming from a point of exhaustion that comes from this work. So yeah, that kind of safe space is definitely what sister to sister means to me. What I definitely learned from this particular convening that I'm carrying forward in my work and in the work that other young people are doing is two things. One, the power of language, and two, how donor funding works. As a young person, you come into the space, you just know there's money, but you don't know where this money comes from, where this money goes through, what power you have to influence this money. And it's not just money, it's resources in general. This work goes hand in hand with resources. So yeah, definitely two things I'm carrying with me. I think 2-3 things that make this particular space different from other movements that have been put together before. One is the intentionality behind the individuals who have been selected to be part of this convening, rather to be part of this movement. There are representation of diversity, there are representation of expertise, there are representation of individuals who have really close proximity to the community, which is something that we always miss. People come, they go back to Nairobi, they do their own thing, but their communities are so far. So that's one of the things. Number two is how structured it is. Every single one of us is living here knowing that we have something that is going to be going on for 2 years. Follow-up is really important. And follow-up and consistency is key in movement building, as we always say, in keeping a network moving. So yeah, and also the kind of resourcing that has gone into this. And this is not about the money, this is about the expertise, this is about the work plan that we have come up with. Those are some of the things that are definitely setting this apart. My biggest dream for girls and women in Kenya is to be able to have the ability to choose. The ability to choose when to get married, when to get children, the kind of husband that they should be able to choose. Heck, if you actually want to be, if you're not actually attracted to men, I mean, that's a choice that I wish every single woman would have. The choice to walk away from violence, the choice to walk away from situations that no longer benefit them or never benefited them from a really long time. I know that it's a privilege, but I know that it's not a privilege that cannot be achieved. What gives me hope is the fact that I have done it. I've seen other women come from way worse situations and they have done it. It's not something that's never been done in the world. You know, women getting education, women earning money, women getting into positions of influence. It has been done before, so it can be done over and over again. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.